afternoon. I am headed over to the Scuf house right now. Seth, Ian, and Damon have departed to the airport. From there, they're gonna fly 8.5 hours or 8:15. 8 hours and 15 to France. Direct flight. They land tomorrow morning, and then I think that they have like a small media day, and then the following day that's when they get into the games. Anyway, headed to the Scuf house right now. Let's get the day started. Should I take my drone? I'm gonna take my drone. Let's get it. See, what's up, buddy? How you feeling? Here comes Jelly. Jelly. Why are you guys so jelly, huh? Oh man, my little doggies. Yeah, Jude's a little sick, so she's been upstairs, and the dogs have been like down here, so they miss her incredibly. Obviously, they could get back if I leave, but don't take their mama away from them. They get depressed. You know, this is the first time. Can you guys see me? I don't know if the sun's in the way, but anyway, this is the first time that the Call of Duty team is traveling overseas without me. It's crazy because I've been with these dudes for the longest time. I've had Seth since, like 2010. So for the past 7 years, everywhere that he's gone, every event and tournament that he's gone to, I've gone with him. So, you know, this is as geeky and lame as it sounds. This is like the birds leaving the nest, and it kind of sucks. So pretty much what happened is that I booked DreamHack already, and I had already planned on going to the CSGO event before the ESWC event was even announced. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have gone to France. Love going to France. France is awesome. But you know what? It happened to be that we're going to Vegas instead. Hitch was supposed to be going to ESWC originally, but you know, things just didn't work out in terms of what it was that we needed in terms of footage. And yeah, we have Aaron, but you know, we do need Hitch to manage the content and the storyline that we want to follow while we are in DreamHack. And right now, with what happened with Stan, and right now with what we have going on with Hiko, with Peacemaker, like I think that storyline is a little bit more interesting than something that we've already done. Not only that, but we just got back from a Call of Duty event, so that's the reason behind us not going there.
Get me out of here. Sorry, teammate, I missed. And I'm back.
That's crazy. He's just like sleeping there. I didn't even realize that he was there when I came in. I need to know where we're at with Vision though. Hey, just taking a shower. Four minutes and 14 seconds. It's fucking. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, is it weird that I'm looking at his timeline? Seems like a little bit like intimate when you look into somebody else's like editing timeline. I don't know. Is that weird? I feel that way. But
I just like to feel the sticks on the
4 minutes.
I don't know, when I use
Let's
mine,
see. Oh, there's the man.
they give a sponsorship.
There's the man. There's me. What's crazy is that, you know, it's Tom Syndicate is like the ghost of the Optics Scuf house because he appears and disappears whenever he wants to. It's like he is what I would consider a real life Alan. Okay, just like a visitor, an alien, somebody that comes in whenever he wants and then takes off whenever he wants. You know, sitting here in his chair and looking at his bed on the floor is just like it's crazy to think that. You know, one day he decided to come here, stayed for a week. We hung out, had an amazing time while he was here, and then all of a sudden he's gone. He disappears. We fly out to Atlanta, and my homie disappears. Kind of sad. It's a bit sad, but nonetheless, it was nice while we had him. I'm sure that he'll be back sometime, and we'll add him onto the podcast. Still no word from the microphone. Still have not heard absolutely anything regarding where my microphones are. I called to see if I can get a tracking number, and they said that they would get one for me and then email it to me. As of right now, this was like 6 hours ago. So right now, still haven't gotten anything. The majority of my morning was spent, taking care of business. Taking care of business. Got to take this. All right. So what are we cooking today, Miguel?
Today I'm just making a smoothie, but with a sweet potato for the first time in my life.
A sweet potato smoothie?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm gonna put this in this thing. Just blend it up. Sweet potato, mixed berries,
you should
almond
boil
milk.
the potato to make it at least.
No, I heard raws are better.
Huh?
I heard a raw sweet potato is better for some reason, from what I was reading.
Okay, and what else are you gonna add to it?
Mixed berries, peanut butter, vanilla protein, chocolate powder, and almond milk.
And what does that do exactly? And why is that better than a burrito?
Why is that better than a burrito? Well, it's definitely way healthier than a burrito. I'm not about better than a burrito, but I just started this thing called anabolic fasting. I'm going to see if it's good enough so then when you come back from Vegas, I can throw you on it immediately.
Yeah.
Because Snakebite brought it up because he's trying to lose weight. So
Yeah.
I'm doing this.
Anabolic
fasting. I'm doing it this way in order to gain weight. So you wouldn't have a smoothie. Literally, you wake up, you eat at 12. You work out before that, sometime before the 12 in the afternoon. And then you eat at 12, 5, and 9 o'clock. Or 7 and 9.
Huh.
I'm going to have you ready when you get back.
All right.
Best believe.
I believe it. That's crazy. I just like a raw potato.
Because I feel like literally what I just had for lunch was ground beef and just veggies on top.
Ooh.
So you could probably do chorizo and then veggies on top.
Hell
like
yeah.
something like that.
Shit, man. Can you imagine if you could do chorizo with onions, jalapenos, beans? Are beans good or no?
Yeah, actually.
Are beans a legume?
Protein and fat.
What are beans? If you guys know what beans are they what category do they fall? Should I pay attention? Does that matter? I guess it doesn't unless I'm a chef or a nutritionist. I guess it really doesn't matter to know that. Clearing space in the old memory bank. All right, let's try this again. Oh, what's up, buddy? How we looking? You almost done? Huh?
Not really.
Well, it's 4 o'clock. What do you mean? What time did you start?
Last night, 11:30.
Letting the air out of this thing. I'm very particular about my camping stuff. People rush, trying to get the air out. Just let it do its thing. Let physics do its thing. And gravity.
Oh my fuck.
You suck, bro. You placed 27th? First Halo, now this?
You saw my stream.
What?
That fucking... When I completely failed.
You were
got
fourth?
third or fourth.
Dang, you lying to yourself? Okay, so I just, you know who I haven't seen? I haven't seen Embos or Maka. I know the Ka hasn't been in the vlog for the last 2 days, so we're gonna go now. He's more than likely recording. He literally, let's just say this. That is like an apartment. This is an apartment building with tenants. He's got a kitchen, fridge, fucking toilet. Let's go knock on our neighbors and see if he's got cream or sugar to borrow.
Dude, what the fuck?
Anyway, so the point that I was trying to make is that he doesn't come out. He only comes out to go to the gym and that, just pretty much like an apartment building. He's got neighbors who do, for the most part, the same thing. They all have jobs, they all have lives, they all do their own thing. But it's not often that he, unless somebody tells us, yo, get on Vision or yo, let's make a video, he stays in there and does his work. The only reason that his way of working works here is because he sets an example for what a grind should be, And that's ultimately the case. Time management is everybody's worst freaking enemy, because if you're poor at that, you're gonna be really, really good at making excuses. Pour some in some shit, because I'm a little sick. That's the... How is it? Well, it sounds like you're about to puke. Just a little bit. But you don't really taste it. It's just the texture.
You don't taste sweet potato at all. You probably taste peanut butter and chocolate. All right,
Bro,
that's good.
it's fire good.
And you'll probably feel full for a long time. I mean, actually,
Well, yeah, but
I will. You will.
if you drink that, like it'll make you. That's delicious.
Because the sweet potato is like high density, or small. One or the other makes you feel full.
That's incredible. It's like really, really fucking tasty. I could totally smash. How many ounces was that?
24. Do you taste that like the texture though?
Yeah.
When it come out?
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe that though.
So that's how, I mean, if you think about it, that's how people just skip meals. So instead of eating what they would like a burrito bowl or a burrito stink bomb from that, they drink a shake.
Smoothie life, dude. Watch, man. If I feel great by the time you come back from Vegas from this new like diet thingy, whatever lifestyle,
I'm jumping in it.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is that and your body doesn't waste that much energy in digesting or breaking it down because it's already in smoothie form,
Yeah, it's liquid.
which then again enhances that.
Skinnier and skinnier.
Holy shit! All right, I'm gonna head home right now. I told you that I would bring her and Liv some food, so that's where our. Oh, I forgot my drone. Look at that. I could have literally had like the most amazing footage. Look how awesome like the skyline is. Damn it, look at those clouds. It's like perfectly set up to like get some really cool shots. It is kind of cold, so even bringing the booster board wouldn't have been that cool. Well, it would have been cool, but I would have been freezing my ass off. And for someone who just got off a cold, it's not a good idea. Let's get home. Finally home. Man, today was one of those days where like everything piled up. And I feel as though I tell you guys this like every so often. But today did feel like one of those days where just like everything piles in together, and then you have to handle like an insane amount of business in just one day. And I've been preaching time management all day. It's not that. It's just it's their time management that gets piled up like a traffic jam, like that, and then eventually it leads to 4 people requesting something from you or emailing me to take care of stuff. But nonetheless, anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog right here, boys and girls. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please remember to leave without leaving a like. Having said that, and with that said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow as usual. And as per usual, I have to say, damn. Yeah, I got it. Here you go.